Hello, Leo, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy, and I am so happy that you are here with me this week. This is your weekly reading for July 28th to August 3rd. Happy birthday, Leo. For those of you that are celebrating birthdays this week, I wish you wonderful, wonderful blessings. I hope that you are surrounded with much love, luck, and good times. All right, Leo. We, of course, are going to get into your energies. But before we do that, we are going to get your angel message. Welcome to those of you that are new to my channel. Thank you for joining me here today. I hope you enjoy the reading. And, of course, those of you that are returning, welcome back. Thank you for all your likes, shares, subscriptions. Thank you for the wonderful, positive comments that you leave. You keep me energized, and I appreciate it. So thank you. Leo, we're going to get that angel message. We're going to reveal it at the end of the reading. All right, Leo, let's get into your incoming energies. Let's find out what spirit, angels, and guides would like to share as we move through this week. All right, we've got two strong messages right there. All right, so we've got number 15, the temptation. That's the devil energy, Capricorn energy. So, you know what? There could be some sort of temptation, maybe a temptation with a new opportunity. I feel like there's something, honestly, with my intuition right now, I'm not taking this as a negative card by any means, Leo. I actually feel like there is some sort of temptation to move in a new direction. You're feeling inspired to move in a new direction because it came with the passion ignited. For some of you, the temptation there could be some sort of an exciting encounter of some sort as well. So maybe you have to keep your eyes and ears open a little bit. Maybe you have to stay a little bit more grounded this week. Maybe you're going to be swept off your feet with some sort of opportunity. Make sure that this opportunity is for your highest good. With the temptation card, sometimes it's almost like castles in the air, or our mind is filled with all of these wonderful ideas and wonderful things. But we really have to make sure that it's grounded information, that it makes sense, that you know, this isn't something that is just, it's not an opportunity that's going to be a short opportunity or an opportunity that just comes in and then swiftly goes back out. You want to make sure that it's something that's going to provide you with longevity. But we're only going to know once we get into the tarot cards. So let's get into a little bit more here. We're going to look at the bottom of the deck. We do see that love begins here for you. There's an amount of wonderful energy flowing in the way of love. Again, love can be love for your family, love for your pets, love for life, love for yourself, or love for a lover. So it will reach each of you differently, but that is definitely a cup that just continuously flows with abundance. All right. Oh, I took 4 here. Okay, that's okay. There's a reason why we took 4. There was some were hidden here. All right, number 21, the universe. It means that your world is changing. Yeah, your world is changing in a big way. I mean, this is the beginning, you know, this is the beginning of Leo season. New births, new energy is coming in for you. It comes in, I think you've already been feeling this because this is your current energy. So I think that you feel like there is this little bit of disruption, or there is something that's kind of going on around you that is changing your circumstances, but it's something that's coming to a close. It's changing your world, but what it's doing is it's helping you to reevaluate with patience and planning. You're reevaluating things in your life. Now, this is Mercury retrograde as well. Leo, so this is a great time to plan and revisit and change our plans. Go back to plans or ideas that we had. Maybe change those plans up a bit, because it could be something that your world experiences differently. The patience and planning means that you are ready to invest into something. But before you can really, you know, move forward, you're reviewing everything, and this is a great time to do that. We are not in any rush to make decisions right now. We want to carefully plan out everything. I do believe that you are going through number 5, financial and material changes. There are things that are changing, and I think that you are looking at your financial situation. You're looking at your foundation, your stability in a whole new way, and you're trying to maybe evaluate or reevaluate what changes are necessary, so that your world, so that you can feel like your world around you is changing in alignment to what you truly want. Now, the devil card, again, it can be restrictions. Sure, it can be people in our lives that cause toxicity or restrictions. But I feel like this is something that your passion igniting, meaning the opportunity that's presenting itself is helping you to move away from certain situations or people in your life that maybe you feel have had a hold on you, or maybe they've been controlling things in your life just a little bit too much. So something is opening up. A new beginning is coming in for you, Leo. This is a well-deserved new beginning. This is changing your circumstances. You're planning things better. You're accepting the changes that are happening in your current situation because your world is about to change in a whole new way. All right, let's look at the tarot cards. We're going to get 9 cards. We're going to start with the first 3 and we will clarify them. So let's see what's happening here. Spirit, angels, guides. We've got temptation and passion ignited. Is somebody tempting you too? Maybe there's this, I feel like for some of you that are looking for love, it could be a very passionate love. Might not be a long-term love, but it certainly could be a passionate love. That's only for some of you, so take that as it resonates, all right? Because I can just see the comments now. All right, let's see what's going on here. We've got number 6, the 6 of Cups. Okay, this is bringing joy and back into your life again. 6 of Cups is a bit of a nostalgia card. So again, you know, in Mercury retrograde, we tend to kind of look at our past. It could be thinking about things from the past. Could even well be people coming in from your past. Be careful if it is somebody from the past that maybe has been a little toxic. Maybe you don't want to encourage that passion to be ignited with that energy anymore. I think you need to be open to receive new energy to come in. The 6 of Cups is blessings, though. There are blessings that are around you, and there is, you know, you are going to be sort of in harmonious times. Like this is going to be some happy times, remembering happiness as well. The 6 of Coins is being open to receive as well. You've got 2 6s right here in the first row. Be open to receive. Again, I feel like something from the past is coming in, and I think that you need to be open to receive whatever messages or whatever it is that they are bringing your way. Could also be that money owed to you, and I don't know why that's coming in, but something that has been owed to you is coming back for you as well. The 7 of Swords. There is some secrecy here. So again, if there is, for some of you, these are only certain messages. So again, I really just want you to take them as they resonate because, you know, when I'm reading a reading for multiple Leos, certain energies will pick up. But the 7 of Swords can be, again, it can be deception, right? It can be deception. It can be linked with the Temptation card. It can be things kept in secret. There could be something from your past that is being revealed. But I feel like what's coming in is something of fairness, something of balance, something that has been owed to you. Maybe this secret is something that presents itself that has been owed to you. And what it's going to do is it's going to create a whole new beginning, a new opportunity. All right, let's look at the 6 of Cups and the 6 of Coins. Let's see what's happening with the 6 of Cups and the 6 of Coins, please. Spirit, angels, guides. And we've got the Hanging Man, Neptune energy, number 12. There is some sort of situation from the past that you need to look at from a new perspective. It might require you to sacrifice a little bit of yourself or sacrifice a little bit of your time, but from seeing things from a new perspective or a light bulb moment, you need to be open to receive a new perspective, to see something differently. And it could be something that is revealed that has been kept secret. Let's look and see with the 6 of Coins and the 7 of Swords. It's a secret either you yourself have kept or somebody else has kept it. Let's see. Spirit, angels, guides, thank you. And you've got the Sun energy. Okay, so when we look at the 7 of Swords, you know, when I look at the 7 of Swords, I see, oh my goodness, somebody's trying to get away with something here. You know, you've got the swords here. You're trying to get away with something, whether it's you or somebody else. The fact of the matter is that the Sun energy is extremely positive energy. And in fact, it's very much your energy, Leo, because you're ruled by the Sun. I think a secret is going to reveal itself, and I think it's going to be something that's positive because it opens up some sort of truth. It's going to release you from whatever it is maybe that you feel has been toxic or whatever you feel has maybe been distracting or been holding you back from something. Because with the Temptation or Devil card, sometimes we feel like our hands are chained or tied. And we're not exactly sure how to get ourselves out of a situation that we know very well is not going to be the best situation for us. The passion ignited is the new beginning that comes when you let go of the things in your life that have caused this temptation. And I think that you are looking at things from a whole new perspective, something from the past that is revealing itself. And it's actually aligning better with your energy, because now you are feeling like your energy levels are elevated. You're feeling more positive. You're feeling more free. Like, because the Sun card really presents us with more of a sense of confidence, optimism, and freedom. So I feel like you're moving along a new path because you're looking at some situation. You haven't been able to look at the situation clearly because something has been blocking you with that temptation or devil card. Something has blocked you from seeing the situation for the truth that it is. The Sun is the positive energy behind all of it. All right, let's get the next 3 cards. We've got 1 there. 2. We've got the World in the center of your reading. See, things are coming full circle. It is a chapter. It is a chapter in your life that is coming to a close. Wow. I'm seeing okay, for those of you that are looking for love, I do see I really do see a nice partnership here. All right. So there is a partnership, and it's a new passion that's ignited because you're able to deal with whatever it is from your past. Maybe some of you have been holding back from new relationships or whatever, any type of commitment because of past hurts. But I feel like there is a better union, a better friendship, a better partnership, a better agreement, coming in for you with the 2 of Cups, a spiritual union, again, more aligned with who you truly are. They can feel your energy the way you want it to be. They are very honest. I feel like there's a great sense of honesty. I feel like they could be a water sign, okay? So water signs could be Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. It could be for some of you. Could be more Pisces. I'm just saying that, but again, you'd have to know their birth chart, so you can't always go by the sun signs. But I do feel this really wonderful spiritual union here for you, Leo. And number 21, the World, is really showing that things are coming full circle for you. And with the Fool in the middle of the World, because the Fool starts the journey, and the World ends the journey, I feel like you are beginning something new. So again, some sort of new interaction, a new connection, a new friendship, a new love. A love that has been in your life for a long time. It's going through changes, and there's a new passion ignited for those of you that are in long-term relationships. The 6, the Lovers, is Gemini energy, and I feel like there's choices and decisions that are going to be required on your part. I feel like you are moving forward here. There is a forward movement here because I feel like this chapter of your life, your world is changing. We talked about your world changing with the universe here. See, your world is changing in a big way. Because you got the World right in the center here. Something from your past. You're closing that cycle out from the past that was restricting you. And a secret's being revealed, and it's right in alignment with the Sun. All right, this is great. This is good. This is good news here. 2 of Cups and the World. Let's see. You've got the 8 of Pentacles. Hard work. You are working and building something. You're building something to be very successful. You could be building a business. You could be building new skills or going back to school and gaining more education. You're mastering something in your life, but it's not always working hard towards our financial goals or our work goals or career goals. There is work being put into some sort of partnership or some sort of spiritual union. You are working very, very hard towards building a partnership or a commitment up here. So again, I'm really seeing that the way that you're building this or putting hard work into it is by looking at something from a new perspective as well. Remember, the Sun is shining down on you. So again, you're feeling great positive energy, breakthrough moments. Let's see with the World and the Lovers card. Spirit, angels, guides. The World and the Lovers card. Got the 3 of Swords. So yes, something has pierced your heart, and now it's time to move on from that. You're healing from the 3 of Swords. I think you're healing from whatever this temptation was, because a new passion is being ignited. the changes that are happening are helping you realize that it's time to remove these swords from your heart. They're decisions and choices that you can only make, and you're working very hard to do that. And the sun is helping you find the strength to heal from this. So again, positive energies are shining through here. And yes, Leo, you feel like this is a lot of hard work that you're having to put into everything. Let's see what we've got here. We've got the 5 of Cups. So there's been some emotional disappointment, but what the universe is saying, it's time to heal from that. The 2 of Cups here, there's a past relationship or some past connection of some sort that you need to heal from because it's preventing you from moving on to something more rewarding, something more in line with what it is you truly want. And the 5 of Cups is really encouraging you to stop looking at the things that you've lost and start looking at the things that you have to gain, because that 2 of Cups is right behind you. I don't like to say this for some, I don't like to say this, I'm going to say it anyway, and I'm sure I'll hear comments on it, but there could be certainly someone from your past that comes back into your life. Somebody that may have caused disappointment in the past, but you know, it's with Mercury retrograde, some crazy things can happen, and I'm kind of feeling like that for some of you, it could be that resurfacing. All right, we've got the 9 of Coins here. The 9 of Coins is definitely really feeling a great sense of independence. I feel like your finances are really in good shape here. I feel like the financial and material changes that are happening for you are really for your betterment. I think you're feeling a great sense of independence financially. And I think that something that has been either owed to you, there's some sort of payment or some sort of money's coming in for you. And I think it's going to bring you some financial stability there. And the 4 of Cups, again, we're looking at the 3 of Cups. We're always looking at the 3 of Cups that no longer offer us anything substantial. It's time to remove yourself completely from the 3 of Cups that have run dry. The well has run dry. Time to heal yourself. You've got the courage and optimism to do it. The path is lit up for you, and the sun is encouraging you to follow that path. There is a new opportunity that's presenting itself for you that's going to clear away that temptation or that devil energy. You're no longer going to feel that restriction anymore. You're looking at the 2 of Cups up here that offer you something more rewarding. And the cup up here is a wake-up call to let you know that there is some opportunity that you fail to see. There is something that's calling out to you. That could be the passion that is ignited. Let's look at the 5 of Cups and the 9 of Coins. You've got the 9 of Wands. You stand your ground. Again, you're going for whatever it is you're ready to. I think you're ready to emotionally move on from a situation. I think that you are healing. I think that you are feeling more revitalized and your energy levels are healing. You can see that the changes that are happening in your life are for your betterment, even though it can be challenging at times. But the 9 of Wands shows that you don't give up. Let's see. The 9 of Coins and then the 4 of Cups. There's an opportunity that's calling out to you, and it wants you to accept it. It's time to accept this offer. And then you've got the Knight of Wands. It will be a passionate encounter or a passionate opportunity, something that is just so in alignment with your own personality. There's a lot of creative energy here in the Knight of Wands, but there's also a lot of adventure and excitement. You know, this is the most adventurous knight in all of the deck. This is an opportunity that you have not looked at before because you've seen that things have disappointed you in the past. The disappointment in the past is you now figuring out how to heal your heart because you are ready to turn yourself around and see that there is a whole new adventure waiting for you. The cards I know look and feel like there's a lot going on. And there is a lot going on. But this is definitely an adventurous time for you. And I think that you're starting to see that you have to open up your mind and be a little bit more flexible to see things from a different perspective. Because by being able to do that, you are going to see that you are stronger than you know, that you have the ability and capability to really go for whatever it is you want in life. Nothing is going to hold you back. And that the healing process is already taking place. And that healing isn't necessarily from a relationship. Healing comes from anything in your life that has broken your heart at some point. You're finally removing those swords. And you're seeing that there is a new adventure that lies ahead for you. All right, let's get your angel messages. Spirit angels guides for Leo. Let's get those angel messages. Spirit angels guides. Perfect. I think where there's going to, yeah, there's two. Let's get those two cards. The first one, look at how beautiful that is. It says it's time to let go. See, I let go of things that I've outgrown. You've outgrown that energy right there. It says the angel suggests that you let go of any dead weight in your life, whether that is a toxic relationship, a job that no longer is fulfilling, or simply some negative thinking patterns. This will make space for positive new things to come into your life. Exactly what is happening here in this reading. So your angels are listening. They really are listening to you during the course of this reading. And just so you know, it's 444 right now. Just came up on my phone. 444, structure, manifestation, stability. 444. Please watch that angel number, because as I pulled up this card, let go, 444 came up on my phone. All right, take a step. It says, I put action behind my goals every single day. You need to let go of any doubts and fears and step out of your comfort zone. Your angels are supporting you and leading you in the right direction. So you should accept their help and enjoy this moment in your life. Wow. All right. Excellent, excellent angel messages. Let's get some further angel messages, Leo. Let's find out. Spirit angels guides. Even if it's just one. Yeah, we got nature. Everybody needs to be out in nature. Everybody needs some time to nurture themselves. We don't do enough of that. We're too busy worrying about everybody else in our lives. We forget to put ourselves first. This is a reminder that it's time to nurture yourself. Nature is a great way to do that. Taking even a few minutes is going to be therapeutic for you. So it says, spending time alone in nature is important for you. Even 5 minutes in a garden would be a healing for you right now. And again, so this is all about healing. Not only that, but you also got the healing card. So let's read the healing card. See, this is a time of healing for you. The healing is going to help you move on to bigger and better things. Finally being able to close that chapter. It says, a situation that has caused you concern is on the mend. You are a natural healer, and your healing thoughts have manifested into form. So it means that already the healing is taking place for you. And then you've got intention. So the message, there's a lot of messages that are coming through for you this week from your angels. So intention. Your intentions create your experiences. What do you intend to happen? Make sure that your thoughts and feelings reflect your true intentions. And that's very true, because when we're manifesting, thoughts become things. So it's very important for you to be very honest and very true to yourself. Honor your true feelings when you are setting your intentions, because these intentions could very well become and manifest into your life for sure. All right, we are going to get, these cards are calling out to me. They don't always call out to me, but I keep them to the side because sometimes they do. All right, so Leo, let's see the tea leaf cards, spirit angels guides, there's messages. There is news on the way. There's a bird flying. So maybe you will see a bird flying, and that is going to be news on its way. So expect some sort of news. Now, yoke is feeling tied down or frustrated. So if you're feeling sort of that devil energy, maybe you yourself are feeling tied down and frustrated because you're trying to heal, you're trying to move on, you're trying to move forward. But the good part of this is that news is on its way. News is on its way for a reason. And then it says fire. So strong emotions, passionate or for love or hate. And I see that with this, and I hate the word hate. I didn't write these cards, But strong emotions. So basically what it's saying is this fiery energy that is inside of you could be very passionate right now. All right. And I think that you are on the move. Happiness is the goal. Happiness is the key. And there's the funnel. It says period of frustrations. There's lessons to be learned. All right. So let's break this down. Let's see here. All right. The key to all of this is the happiness. Okay. So happiness is the main goal here. You are feeling very fiery energy, meaning that you have very strong emotions, whether those emotions are for passion, for love, or for the opposite of that. Okay. So the fiery energy is building up inside of you. And I think that reason you've been feeling that way is because you have been feeling frustration. You've been feeling tied down, or you have been feeling frustrated. But there are lessons that you have learned throughout this process. And now the good news, there's news that's on its way. And I think this news that's on its way is going to free you. All right, those had to be said. Now let's get your energy here. Now I'm trying to see if there are some, you got 3 6s in your reading, and remember 444 because that was incredible when that came up. I've got some 9s and you've got some 6s and 444. So let's remember those. The big break. Look at that. Your big break is coming. It says 15, 15. So any combinations of 1, 5, 15, 51, 55, 11. The big break, it's all about innovation, focus, creation, progress, forward movement, skills, and goals. An opportunity, help, extra cash, or other support is coming your way. So keep going and have fun when you're performing your tasks. The most tremendous successes come from passion. All efforts will be rewarded. Big time. See, this is your big break. So just know that. Success comes from passion, passion ignited. We had you feeling fiery and feeling passionate. And the big break comes from that passion that is within you. Okay, Leo, I know that this was quite an interesting reading. So I know it will resonate with some of you. It might not with some of you. And if it doesn't, of course, let it go. But most of all, for those of you that it does resonate, please leave comments. I love your positivity. I absolutely love your energy. So please keep connecting with me. And until next week, sending love, light, and positive vibes.